sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. Much love to all.
A small invention by the British teacher Rowland Hill, 1795 to 1879, changed the way mail was sent in the 19th century. Hill proposed the introduction of postage stamps. This allowed people to pay in advance for mail to be sent. This was a major change. Until then, recipients of mail usually had to pay for mailings. In 1837, Rowland Hill distributed the pamphlet Post Office Reform, Its Importance and Practicability, in which he advocated a thorough reform of the postal services. As far as payment for mailings was concerned, things could indeed be simplified. Before 1840, prepaid mail processing was entirely voluntary. If the sender did not pay, the costs had to be recovered from the recipient. This was not always successful and caused a lot of administrative hassle and costs. In order to be able to send messages for free, cryptic messages were often written on envelopes. The recipients could read and decipher these and then refuse to accept the letter. After all, the message had already been delivered. The postal service received nothing for services rendered. Hill proposed a flat rate of 1 penny for letters with an inland destination weighing up to half an ounce. This was also a considerable improvement, or at least a simplification. Until then, determining the exact delivery charges had been a complicated matter. The amount depended not only on the distance covered, but also on the number of sheets used. 3 years after Hill's letter, several of the proposed changes were implemented. For example, in 1840 the very first postage stamp saw the light of day, the penny black, featuring the effigy of Queen Victoria. This stamp with a value of 1 penny heralded the era of prepaid postage. Sending mail also became a lot cheaper, which meant that more and more mail was sent. In 1856, the Postal Service processed no less than 400 million pieces of mail annually, compared to 76 million in 1839. Incidentally, the very first postage stamp in history was only used for 1 year, because postmarks were difficult to see on them due to their black color. The stamp was replaced by the penny red. Rowland Hill worked for the English Postal Service for more than 20 years. In 1860, he was appointed Knight Commander of the Order of the Bath for his services. It is less well known that Hill also invented the postcode.
Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Till the next time, much love.